Penn State volleyball here on the Big Ten Network. Wisconsin playing well here on the road, battling through some adversity. They don't have one of their better players, and Wisconsin comes up with a point here. They're down 15-13 after Olander with a kill. This Wisconsin team has shown a lot of character here in this match.
And I'm impressed with Katie DuPont right now. 7 kills on the night. Brittany Dogner's shoes are very big shoes to fill, and she's playing very well.
Playing without Dogner as Blair Brown misfires, and now it's 15-14. Pass to Brown again. Pass over to Hodge. And Hodge with very good power and accuracy makes it 16-14.
Again, on the out-of-system play, she makes every ball a little bit better. Watch her vertical. Cross-court nails the back line.
Quilico in to serve for Penn State, and it's a nice one. Kuzma gets it back. Hodge again in front of Kuzma. 17-14 Penn State.
And here's Megan Hodge, proving 16 kills, 9 digs, but this is a hit, Frank, that middle hitters usually hit. This quick ball, it's called a free, not quite an outside ball. Again, her athleticism, she can hit every set there is all across the board.
Quilico, the transfer from Boston College from California, comes up with a service ace. It's 18-14 Penn State in set number 3. They are happy in Happy Valley. The number 1 team in the country is in control. We'll be back after this. Undefeated, number 1 in the country. They lead this match 2 sets to none, and they're winning in game 3. But last year they won it all. The brass ring, the national championship. Penn State and Stanford. A huge night, not just for Penn State volleyball, but for the Big Ten, as Penn State goes out and defeats Stanford for the national championship. The second national championship they have won under Russ Rose. It was a grinding 5-set match.
They were down 0-2 entering the 3rd set and closed it out in 5.
Russ Rose, you can't tell by looking at him all the time, but he's got a juggernaut again as his team is undefeated this year. I tell you, Wisconsin's played well. I mean, they played really well for stretches here, but you can't let up at all. You can't have any bad spells against Penn State.
And tonight, Frank, the only team this season that has outdug Penn State. They have 27, and even though Penn State has 32, excuse me, they have the most digs against Penn State than any team has this year. Wow. That's an accomplishment.
No question. Quilico serving again. Set for Dykstra, rather for DuPont, and it was off the hands of Penn State, 18-15. Here's Russ Rose.
The greatest thing about him, he's never satisfied.
No,
ever.
Your interview with him tonight was like a stop the presses, because the first time I've ever seen him smile in the middle of the match and say, have fun. He said, have fun.
That's the best soundbite I said to Jen Armstrong, the SID, that I've gotten out of him in the past 2 years. Smile.
Someone called the police. Someone's kidnapped Russ Rose, because that wasn't Russ Rose saying, have fun, was it?
It was. I can attest to that.
Unbelievable. 20-15. Penn State now by 5 as Hodge will serve. And Wisconsin wants a timeout. Trying to stop the momentum here as Hodge, you could tell that Coach Waite felt she was about to get on a bit of a roll. Pete Waite, and there's a Grand Spaniard, an avid volleyball fan, the president of Penn State. He came from Nebraska and he was very involved with volleyball there. He has helped this Penn State program tremendously become the national championship caliber program they have become. And there's the man Joe Paterno said last Friday night, this is the best coach on that campus. Russ Rose, pretty high praise from Joe Paterno. His team is leading it 2 sets to none in front of a nice crowd, and they are winning 20-15 here in set number 3. Rose has won 12 Big Ten championships and 8 Atlantic 10 championships before that. Quite a legacy here set in volleyball by Russ Rose. Hodge to serve. Klingsborn with a set. And a nice job by the freshman Olander.
Olander getting excited. I love to watch her play, splitting her block, the back one, quick, right in front of Hodge so she couldn't pick it up.
Olander with the serve. Glass takes it herself. And a block there by Glass that time. She was off balance, but still athletic enough to make the play.
Glass and Armato have such good hang time that when they're coming down from their block, they keep their arms and hands firm and then squeeze their shoulders. Even on the way down, that time on a prayer, she caught the ball in her hands.
Kimmy Hole into serve now from DeKalb, Illinois for Penn State. Her first appearance tonight. Fawcett with the smash. Oh my.
And the second ball, attacking on the second ball is so effective. Catches Wisconsin off their feet. But again, Fawcett, you can't really stop her if it's the first, second, or third.
Nice serve by Kimmy Hole. So a lot of people contributing for Penn State here. She won a couple of junior college championships at Kishwaukee Community College. Now it's 23-16, Penn State by 7. Jeffers. Fawcett again. Whack. Did she whack it too far? It was touched by Penn State. 23-17, Penn State by 6. Gabrielson will serve for Wisconsin. Penn State has not lost a set all season. Glass to Fawcett. Too tough to handle. Too tough to handle. But a great set by Glass as well.
A perfect set by Glass. Look on this high angle. Watch though how fast her arm swing is.
The match point coming here, 24-17. Blair Brown to Fawcett. Is that it? It is.
Using the block perfectly inside, cuts it inside for that kill.
A very workmanlike performance by Russ Rose and his Penn State women's volleyball team. They are the #1 team in the country. They are undefeated, and they remain so. They win at 25-21, 25-13, 25-17, 17. The streaks continue both of